Jeff Bezos' announcement that he would be leaving his position as CEO of Amazon marked more than just the end of his 25-year tenure, leading the $1.6 trillion retail giant that he built from the ground up. It also marked the end of one of the most inventive and significant legacies in business and technology in history. In 1994, Bezos started Amazon as an online bookstore, operating it out of the garage of his suburban Seattle rental house. Over the years, Amazon has grown to be one of the most significant, admired, and closely watched corporations globally. Its impact has extended well beyond e-commerce, affecting nearly all major industries including advertising, banking, food, cloud computing, and healthcare. Bezos, the creator of Amazon, has gained recognition as one of America's most successful entrepreneurs, with the likes of Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, John D. Rockefeller, Bill Gates, and Steve Jobs, for his unwavering focus on the company's core consumers and his unwavering desire to upend industry after industry. Bezos is leaving his position as CEO of Amazon, but he is staying close to the company in his new capacity as executive chairman. Furthermore, Bezos' guiding principle for Amazon is that it is always day one. Bezos' career at Amazon and his rise to become a household brand have seen numerous turning points. These are a few of the crucial points. The method of Amazon. Bezos connects his 1997 initial letter to shareholders to his most recent annual letter each year. Several business leaders now consider these letters to be required reading because they provide insight into the founder of Amazon's thinking and the core values of the company. Never stop trying new things, learning from mistakes, and even failing in order to stay relevant. I've been telling people for a few decades that today is day one. Bezos stated in a 2016 letter to shareholders. Day one is the name of the building where I work for Amazon, and I moved with the name. I give this subject a lot of thought. Stasis is day two, then comes irrelevance, accompanied by a harsh, agonizing decline. Death came next. Thus, day one is always the first, according to Bezos. Several of the concepts outlined in Bezos' initial 1997 letter have found their way into Amazon's list of leadership principles, or the 14 values that staff members use while tackling new tasks, solving problems, and making other decisions. Delivery in 2 days. Bezos introduced the first-ever loyalty program, Amazon Prime, in 2005. Customers may enjoy free all-you-can-eat 2-day shipping on over 1 million items for just $79 each year. When the majority of retailers offer 4 to 6-day shipping, Amazon Prime was introduced. Not only did Prime swiftly alter consumer expectations, but it also revolutionized the retail sector as a whole. It made free and quick delivery a minimum requirement for every retailer hoping to leave a lasting impression online. Customers now anticipate 2-day shipping from all stores, regardless of size. Additionally, Bezos has provided them with incentives to remain Prime subscribers by granting them access to streaming music and video, Whole Foods coupons, and other benefits. With over 150 million members globally, Amazon Prime has grown to such an extent that it has inspired the creation of a fictitious holiday known as Prime Day, because it forced other businesses to provide discounts during the typically slow summer buying season. It dramatically changed the retail calendar. An empire of fulfillment and logistics. Possibly one of the most important times in Bezos' ambition to develop Amazon's logistics and fulfillment empire was the 2013 holiday shopping season. One of Amazon's largest shipping partners, UPS, was unable to deliver many products ordered from Amazon and other sources by Christmas that year. It was a turning point for Amazon, forcing it to develop its own delivery service that many believed would compete with USPS, UPS, and FedEx. After 8 years, Bezos' company, Amazon Logistics, or AMZL, has almost reached its objective. About half of all of Amazon's international orders, 3.5 billion packages, were expected to be delivered by the company's internal logistics division in 2019. With the speed at which the epidemic has caused transportation and fulfillment to expand, the company has probably already exceeded that threshold. To see proof, all you have to do is watch the traffic. Blue vans from Amazon bearing the company's distinctive orange arrow are nearly as common as brown UPS trucks. The initial purpose of Amazon's cloud computing division was to support the operations of independent sellers on its marketplace as well as Amazon's website. Bezos founded Amazon Web Services in 2006 after Amazon recognized it could sell cloud services to other businesses. The fact that it constantly turns a profit is perhaps its most significant contribution. It helps to balance out losses from Amazon's primary retail company and provides additional funds for future expenditures. It makes sense that Andy Jassy, the CEO of AWS, was chosen to succeed Bezos. Along with the company's share price, Bezos' personal wealth has increased dramatically in recent years. This wealth is primarily derived from Amazon stock. In 2017, he rose to become the richest man in the world. 1 year later, his personal wealth had surpassed $150 billion, making him the richest individual in modern history, adjusted for inflation. Bezos became the first individual to surpass the $200 billion mark in net worth as his wealth surged to over $202 billion in August 2020. Since then, Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, has eclipsed him. Bezos' personal wealth was scarcely affected by his 2019 divorce from Mackenzie Scott, which left Scott wealthy and ranked her among the world's 5 richest women. The CEO of Amazon gained notoriety after former President Donald Trump made him a direct target. The conflict began in 2015 when Trump launched a barrage of tweets denouncing Bezos for owning the Washington Post and asserting, without providing any supporting evidence, that Bezos utilizes the publication as a big tax shelter for Amazon. In response, Bezos teasingly offered to launch Trump into space. For the duration of Trump's 4-year presidency, Bezos and Trump's disagreement only grew more intense as Trump accused Amazon of everything, from stealing from the Postal Service to dodging local taxes. A much sought-after federal cloud contract turned into a plot element. Amazon stated that Trump's constant attacks on Bezos in public and private were a contributing factor in the company losing out on the JEDI contract to Microsoft. Together with a series of subsequent incidents, Trump's feud with Bezos marked the start of Bezos' burgeoning public persona. Bezos has been acknowledged on several occasions at the Oscars, and a picture of his massive biceps became the iconic image known as Swole Bezos. Bezos skillfully handled this situation with the tabloid National Enquirer, which revealed details of his extramarital relationship with Lauren Sanchez, exposing personal texts and making threats to release private images. He wrote a blog post titled, "No Thank You, Mr. Pecker," a reference to David Pecker, the CEO of American Media, the parent company of the Enquirer, accusing the firm of blackmailing him and attaching threatening letters that contained details of the private images. More importantly, Bezos' presence and influence in the nation's capital have progressively increased in tandem with Amazon's expanding lobbying team. Bezos has started a number of other businesses and projects while leading Amazon. These include his charitable endeavors, the Day One Fund, which aims to assist the destitute and construct preschools in impoverished areas, and the Bezos Earth Fund, which fights climate change. Bezos owns the Washington Post in addition to Blue Origin, his own private space enterprise. Bezos said in his letter of resignation to the staff that he would have time and energy to devote to these pursuits in his new position. Bezos declared, "This isn't about retiring. I've never had more energy. I think these organizations can have a huge impact, and I'm really passionate about it." And that's the incredible journey of how Jeff Bezos transformed Amazon from a humble online bookstore into a $1.6 trillion tech giant. From innovative thinking and relentless ambition to groundbreaking technologies and customer-centric strategies, Bezos' vision has reshaped the way we shop, read, and even think about the future. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into Amazon's rise to the top, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories of business success. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.